Well, look at who we all have here today. Good afternoon and welcome to Bourbon Neophyte. Appreciate everyone coming on over here and visiting and spending a little time with me and Whiskey Nose tonight. I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. I can guarantee that, but he probably just got to check his email and make sure that he's got the right link. But anyway, great to see everybody here. I saw Top Dog here earlier, and I'm like, all right, appreciate him for popping in there. And yes, there's a reason why we do that, because we wanted to make sure that Grandpa McDonald understood why we gave him those for Christmas. It's important, you know. And yes, it's true, because I got it said if Marty and I actually make 100 likes tonight, 100 viewers on at one time, we don't care. I'm going to drink some Long Branch. But the chance of that happening is like it's snowing right now here in Vegas. And I'm sitting at 62 degrees here in Las Vegas. So it isn't happening. If it does, then I'll drink some. But I'm not concerned in the least bit. That's for darn sure. So cheers, Eric. Glad to see that you're here. Appreciate you for popping in here to say hello. And we got Katie here. Cheers. Thank you for coming on over here and saying hello to everybody. Sure glad you guys got that bottle I dropped off on your doorstep. I just forgot that you were out and about, or I would have waited another day or two. But anyway, everything's there. That's all that counts. Brian, cheers, man. Thank you for popping in here. Appreciate you for taking the time to come over here, say hello. And Jacob, cheers, man. Thank you for sticking your head in here too. Hey, Gold, cheers, man. Thanks for popping in here. Always appreciate you for taking the time to just come and visit. Really appreciate you. Well, as you have heard, that Maury and I are going to do some samples that we got from Greg McDonald. He stopped off at our house, threw a box on my porch, and then on the way home, he tossed one on the porch for Marty as he hung a right and drove into his driveway. So we've got some samples we're going to break into, and I still haven't opened the box that he had dropped off here. So it is still there, and I couldn't tell you if anything leaked out or not. Have no idea, but I am not going to wait anymore because, you know, sometimes we just, got to check on the other half, see how they're doing, see if they're even watching what goes on. And there he is. Look at there.
Got me. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, my gosh. What's up, Marty?
Not
How are
much,
you?
man. I'm fighting a little sunburn from the beach yesterday, but other than that, I'm in good shape.
You were on the beach.
Yeah, man.
What the heck? Were you fishing?
Yeah. Huh?
Were you fishing?
No, I was just wasting time.
Oh, okay.
Sitting around drinking cold beers.
No.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, hey.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no problem, JD. Check your email.
Wake up, Whiskey Nose. I like that Top Dog.
Yeah.
There's Eric G. What's up, Gunderson?
Yay.
Jacob.
There he is.
The Turks. There's Greg. Hope you enjoy these samples. Spoiler alert, answer key to the samples. Long Branch. Your mystery bottle, Long Branch. Gotcha.
You know what, though? I would not be surprised he pulled some kind of fast one.
Oh, yeah.
I got to set these with some other stuff, but let me get this here because, truthfully, he threw this box on the porch. I haven't opened it. Opened it.
Actually, he had to send me drop off 2 boxes because one of mine crashed. Yeah, one of mine didn't survive.
Is that because it bounced off the corner of the house before it?
Apparently.
Yeah. I didn't think he could throw that hard, actually.
Well, he probably crow hopped and did a back handspring back into one of them things and threw it.
Oh, don't get scared, people. I've got something here. I got to open this. It's a letter opener, I swear.
That's right.
It's made by Spyderco, but it's a letter opener.
16 watching. Hit that thumbs up, guys. We got to get to 100.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm real worried there, Marty.
Yep.
I mean, that would mean 100 people have to tune in to us. Exactly, Marty.
I don't know.
I mean, we're at 17. I think we're about at the max.
Yeah. We're about to throw the damn YouTube world into a tailspin.
Oh, I'm sure it's dropping like a rock now that we're on.
Great shot says, sounds like a tasty blonde, Greg McDonald. Well, y'all can see a little bit other than where my camera's faded it out. You can see the colors of some of these. Right off his pour here.
I didn't even pour them yet, but I'm going to. But
Oh, you're fine.
I wanted to open this on the stream, and holy smokes, he must have sealed this up because he was worried he was going to drink them on the way over.
Probably.
Holy smokes! I told him it doesn't work well with the prune juice he gets down there at the home. Holy smokes! What the shit and kind of tape? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he uses the good stuff.
You know,
I'm not kidding.
the charge nurse must have been sleeping when he snuck behind the desk and took this tape.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the tape they use to hold them in the room. You know,
Yeah.
keep them in the bed. Mm-hmm.
More than likely.
Whew. Man, I did it. I got it open.
Or I'm betting the two on the left might be a Scott. They all four, I think, are.
How many's in here?
4.
Really?
I think. If not, I've lost one.
Are you telling me you got technical difficulties already, Marty?
No. I mean, I've got in that other room in there. I bet you 15 sets of samples. I've got to, and I've got them labeled and with paper and so it's been quite busy.
Well, I'm telling you what, Ben, he packed these things. Okay,
Yeah.
there they go. I'm like, where the heck did they start?
See, man.
Damn, dang. All right. Okay, here we go. Samples C and D.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me get these up. That's D. That's C. Hold on here. Is there an A and B?
Should be.
Okay. Hold on. Well, then I got a mystery sample in there. Either that or it's his bottle of Geritol. Got confused and put in there.
He could have. He could have misplaced it. Norris felt like shit for 3 days.
Exactly.
A through D are the 4 samples for both of you. Anthony has a mystery sample that Marty already has tried. Gotcha.
Ah, okay. See, I thought it was Geritol. You know, for when you're traveling, making these hand deliveries.
That's right.
I just don't know how he got that. What do they call the over the hill gang ride there in Pennsylvania? We called it access. I just don't know how he got them to come this far out. All right, here's the mystery one. I was like, now I know it's in there. Hold on.
It's been storming here, so bear with me if something flashes.
Oh no, they'll bear with you. Mystery sample. That's exactly what it says.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mystery, all right. Hold on 1 second here. Hold on. I'm clanging some stuff around, so I got the
you're
mic.
good. Great shot. Did he put the senior Happy Meal coupons in there? Top Dog said. Let's see. Who else is it? Well, we missed anybody while Anthony's working there. Slapshot's here. Cheers, Brian. Gunderson's here. JD, what's up? The Turks are here. That's awesome. Keep making that good coffee, guys. I'm about out. Got one more day's worth, I think. Ben's here. Whiskey Uncensored. And Greg. So we're in good shape. Let's see. We need, I don't know if that's going to change anything, but no, it's good shape. 10 thumbs up, so we're 90 away. Perfect. Got plenty of time. What was the early bird specials at the restaurant you guys went for dinner today? That's pretty good. I don't care who you are. Oh, Lord.
One more minute. Let me get these glasses here. Sorry.
Early bird specials.
I forgot to ask
Cinco de
you.
Mayo. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Let's see. It's not changed. That's good. Seal box week in review. I don't care. All right. I should pour something to start.
Well,
Did you pour anything to start with?
What are we going to start with? You can make a scotch. I don't
I
care.
think that's probably what we need to do.
I wouldn't try peated right offhand, only because I don't know if any of them are peated. Which, let me just say this: I would probably say yes.
I'm gonna pour a Kilcairn 12.
Okay.
I think. Okay. Just to be safe, neutral.
I think I'm going to just do a little control whiskey too. Let me reach down here. Oh, no, I'm not touching that one. Not going to do it. I'm going to get just something plain and simple. Glencaddam 10.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me grab that real quick. Get a little Glencaddam here. Hurry up, Ann. Are they getting ready to put you to bed, Greg? Is that what it is?
Well, they've not wiped him down yet. It's
still
early.
You got to remember, it's going to be like 9 o'clock almost for him by the time we're done. They're going to roll him into the room and use that tape that he put on the box. All right. Tape his ass back down. Holy crap. He sealed these bottles too?
They'll
he
crack
got a lot of time on his hands.
They'll pop.
They will?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. All right. I'm pouring A into a glass here. I'm sure hoping that he didn't get this confused with the samples they collect there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. All right, here goes B. That looks about right. About left, maybe. I don't know.
Suck it. All right.
Hey, Trev, cheers, man. Appreciate you for coming over, saying hello. It's amazing when you actually get people to come and want to listen to us, right, Marty?
That's right.
Yeah,
no, it's fun.
It's like, holy
God, I love that fruit.
What's going on?
Hot off the press.
Oh, boy. Hot off the press, my wife said. I said, okay. I'll get it here in a second. I don't have enough glasses. There we go. Boom. Got it. Put this one right there. Don't go anywhere. Slide this over. Put D in there.
Easy.
Wow.
What's up, Tats? Wow.
Spilled that one, but that won't be the first time I've done that.
That's pretty good, Mike. That's pretty good.
Will not be the first time I've done that. Let me put this top on there. All right. I got 4 samples poured. Here we go. Got a little Glencaddam here.
There you go. Cheers to that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Cheers.
Some bitch. 92.
Man, that's good and sweet. Good and sweet. That's for sure. Well,
sweet too.
What do you think, Marty?
Well, is Greg? Is he just going to watch from the sidelines? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
They may not have given him internet access to do that. You know.
I don't know if this stream could handle that much sexy.
What? Just Trev showing up or something?
Where's my pen here?
Anyway.
All right.
Man, that Glen Cadam is really good tonight.
We got A, B, C, D.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, what do you want to do, Anthony? You just want to try to work through these together, and then at the end, we'll just let Greg tell us what they are. Me and you just try to team
we can just work through them and
let's just try to
we
team
can
it
pick out, because who knows? Let me clean off this palette again.
Oh, you're good.
That Glen Cadam is damn good.
Hey, before we get started, what was
Yeah.
that? What was, I don't know if you reviewed it or showed a picture or what, but you showed a box. It was kind of white and light color gray. I can't remember what that whiskey was, but you'd have to show me.
I know it's a whiskey, but was it a scotch?
It's a scotch. Sorry. Yeah, it's a scotch.
Was it this Glen Kinchy?
That's it. That's it.
I
What do you know about that?
I don't. I've never opened it yet.
Okay. That's all right. You don't have to dig it out.
I've been waiting for you. Oh, shit. That's what happens. 4 whiskey getting in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. I've seen that here a few places, and I don't know anything about that one. It's
a Diageo.
Okay.
But, yeah, I haven't opened that one up yet.
Okay.
But it should go up there. These 4 are open. Those ones are not, and those are the next ones up.
I got
you. Anyway. All right. Oh my gosh, Mr. Jackson's here.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
No, sir. I'm sorry if that's what you thought it was, but there is nothing floating in my glass. Guaranteed.
Eric said it's a Lowland. Okay.
All right. Look who popped in.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up,
JD.
How you guys doing?
Good,
What
man.
are you drinking? Your California seltzer?
Yeah, I was at Costco. You know how Costco can be on Sunday. It was a madhouse, so
exactly.
So I got out because I had to reload the food for the week. So
that's it. Get in and get out. All right, Marty, you ready to? Oh my goodness, look at this, Mr. Hall. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Yay, Mr. Jackson. All right. Well, let's take the top off on A, Marty.
Okay. I guess I don't know if I've got it. I may have an envelope in there, Greg. If not, you can tell me at the end. It doesn't matter. Anthony does, though. If I don't. There's fruity right there off a shot.
I got some samples from Sugar Kitty he sent me.
Oh. Now this is interesting. It's malty.
Yeah.
I don't smell peat.
No.
I do smell a little vanilla. Definitely fruit, like a pear, plum.
Yeah, it's
dark fruit, maybe.
Yeah, it's fruity. It's all get out. A lot of vanilla, a little bit of tart sugar.
That means that's a Glen Cadam.
Well, you would think, because that's maybe what I'm. Maybe that's what I'm smelling here.
Yeah, maybe not, but that's just what it sounds like.
I've smelled this before. I know that's going to sound bad. I've smelled this.
If it's not that, it might be an Aaron. I'm only guessing by what you're saying. I don't know.
It reminds me of like a Hazelburn or Springbank or.
I'm with you on that.
Oh, okay. Campbelltown.
Yes, there you go. There you go. That little bit of that on there, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's familiar. That's what I'll say. I can't tell you what. Let's give it a taste there, Marty.
I just did.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's all right. No, it's okay.
I think the proof is around 90. If I know it's a Scotch, I'm gonna say since it's lower, I think it's 92.
I'm thinking if it's a Campbell Town, does it taste like a Loch Lomond grain or not? Malt.
No, it's
I'm going to say it's about 46,
It's not.
47 ABV.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? There's a little bit of peat in this.
Maybe just a taste.
There's some peat in this. I picked it up. I didn't pick it up on the nose. Now I'm second guessing, but there's some peat in here. That this palate knows peat.
We're all wrong.
I think it's really spicy, to be honest. It's just.
I find it pleasant. I think it's more rounded, mellow. There is some spice on the finish. It almost tastes young, like it's a 6 to 10-year-old. I don't know if it's an NAS or not, but it's like 6 to 10 years old. I'd go as high as 10. That's something. Because it has that little bit of that young note, that sour, like a lemony feel to me on the side of my tongue. Do you get that?
I mean, it's just for some reason it's coming across, and I know it's not the proof. For some reason, it's really lighting me up. Like, damn.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just getting hot. Black pepper now, but that's just.
See, I don't get that. I don't get that it's hot. I'm right.
No, it's not. It's just my palate right this second.
I'm going to say it's about a 46 ABV. It's definitely peat on there. I'm going to say it's not a 12-year. It could be. It could be. I don't know, but I'm going to give it maybe. I'm going to go on a limb and go a 10-year.
Okay, I agree with the 10-year because I don't think it's thick enough in the color for it to be. I don't think it's non-chill filtered. I know, I can tell that.
Is it light?
But, yeah,
it's light, but it's a nice golden color. That's why I was worried. I hope Greg didn't confuse it with a sample that he gave him at the home.
Anthony, if he's producing stuff like this, he can just go piss in whatever bucket he wants to.
Hey, modern medicine, look there.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And I'm going to say it's. I'm going to stick with the Campbell tone. I'm thinking. I don't know, but I mean, it just has that funk.
Yeah, it might be from there, but it's not. I don't think that is not a Springbank.
And maybe it's is it Campbell Lock? Maybe.
No, I've got it. It's a whole lot darker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's a blend. It's not a blend.
I think the Long Row of Peat would be too strong. So
Long Row, maybe Hazelburn.
It could be a Hazelburn. It could be, but I don't. That's where I start getting funky with the years, though.
Well,
I mean, that could be.
I don't know, but it tastes familiar in it, and it has. There's something about it, and I don't know if I can't say I've had it because I can't really remember. But anyway, that's where I'm going to be. I'll put the lid back on it. And
yeah, we can
go back to it.
I may put some water and drop in it, Anthony, the next time.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, you could.
It'd probably be a Kilkerran 12 or Kilkerran Peat it then.
Oh, well.
Because they seem to be light when I drink it.
Kilkerran? Yeah, that's a good one. I don't want to. You start thinking like that, and sometimes you're better off to stay where you are.
Oh, no, I mean, you go with your first guess. That's what I would say. Don't change it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the 12 poured here, so that's kind of.
See, I don't know why I'm going to that. That's in my head, but oh well.
I'll tell you right now. I'll cheat.
There you go, Marty. He's told us.
It's close. Yeah, there it is. Yep. We'll
All
take
right.
it. I'm keep reducing.
I'm pulling the top off of B.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh my goodness.
A little
Now
bit.
this-
If you go down the line, it's a little bit darker than the last
It
one.
is. Let me hold this up a little bit so everyone can see.
Yeah, it glistens, man. This one's special.
It definitely is a little darker, and I can smell some peat on the schnoz. I get a little ethanol on this.
Yep. This one's a little bit. I think this one's got a little age on the nose. I get that it glistens, it shines. It's got a little fruity pear action.
Definitely pear, definitely a little heather, honey,
Yeah.
a little vanilla.
God, it's almost a banana.
Wow.
Mm.
Whatever it is, it smells delicious.
Yeah. Wow. I'm going to sip some here. I'm trying to think. Kilhoman? I don't know.
Oh, is it peated?
No, this is. I don't think it is.
Mhm.
It's salty. It's
There's a little bit. A
little bit of
little bit
brine.
of peat in here.
Pears fruit. I said I got like a little bit on the nose, a little banana.
Hey, Audrey. Cheers. Thanks for popping in here.
Yeah, cheers.
Smashing that like button and saying, hey. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Probably 2 hours. Yeah, this got a little bit. It's not heavy on the peat.
No, if it's any at all, yeah, you're right.
It's got a little suggestion on because I'm still getting, unless it's really from that first one is lingering, but I don't think so.
So yeah.
Hey, Chris, Dads, I'm over buying all the food. I just dropped almost $300, so I'm good for a week.
It's not proofy, as in maybe 48 on the ABV.
Well, I don't. Yeah, initially, I don't. It's not as hot to me as the other one.
Now this has a more, let's just say it's. Let me use the term refined on the palate compared to the first one. If I were to say, I would say age-wise, I would probably go a 12-year on this versus the other one where I wasn't sure. I said it's a little young, and I said 6 to 10 originally, but I'm settling on the 10 mark because it's a Scotch.
You talking about the first one?
Yeah,
yeah. I'm good on 10, and I think it's a. I'm gonna narrow it down. I said Campbelltown, but I'm gonna either label it Kilkerran or Hazelburn. But I'll do that when we go back to it. So I've kind of left a question mark on that one.
Well, I'm in the Kilkerran. I'm in Kilhoman.
I don't get enough peat for it to be a Kilhoman.
Well, Kilhoman's very clean.
Yeah, they are. And this one's shiny, like almost like the Isla, 100% Isla Kilhoman. But what the hell do I know?
You know how to drink it, though.
Hey, here you go. Hey, that's my dog.
Oh, yeah, I can drink it. But I can't put my finger on the age. I'm going to almost say NAS, maybe. I don't know.
I think it's old. I'll just be honest. I think it's older than 10, and it might be older than 15.
Well, it can't be older than Greg, right?
No.
Okay.
That's the last drop.
Okay. I'm going to go and I'm just going to put NAS and I'm going to put a question mark and think about it.
I'm trying to think out what it is just by your nose.
I don't either, but they're very similar.
Yeah, very much.
A and B, but it's definitely different. It's more refined on B than A. Let me clean my palate off here before I jump into C.
Is it sweet? What's the profile? I mean, what's it sweet?
It's fruity. It's fruity sweet.
It's
clean.
nice and sweet and fruity, but
yeah,
you don't pick up the peat. I did after I took a sip or two out of it and I nosed it again. I did get the peat, but right off in the beginning, I didn't get the peat.
right.
Yeah, I didn't get the peat, and that's twice. I didn't get it on the first one, not until I sipped it and I said, "Oh shit, it's peaty."
Yep.
So now here we go with we're gonna hit the third one here.
Watch it be a Glen Scotia 15.
What's that?
I said probably be Glen Scotia 15. He likes what I like, Hamilton. But
Oh, you're talking about Greg. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about for a moment there. I'm like, what?
I don't have anything of that nature. I'm trying to think if I have anything that's older Scotch. No.
I'm gonna call it 18 year. I'm just going to go that far.
Now this actually definitely smells definitely more refined.
You're still on B, right?
No, I'm on C.
Oh, okay. Let me get there.
I'm going to go. I said I'm putting a question mark by B on the age. I said NAS. But this is. Wow. This
might have some age. I get a little peat on this one.
Is it peat or is it like double charred?
Oh no. This is peat.
Okay.
This is peat.
We're not talking Berklotti peat, nothing like that. I mean, it's just just a puff. It's almost smoky.
Exactly. So it's definitely not a Kilhoman.
No, it's a smoky, light peat, long finish, a huge back end.
Yeah. And he's talking about flavor, people.
Yeah, not you, Greg.
I was just going to say, leave Greg out of this.
You know what? That finish may be hotter than 92 than what I've been. I said I need to be at 92, I think. Man, it's just that's fantastic. I think that might be. I'd have to go back to B, but that might be my favorite so far.
Okay.
Almost a cinnamon. I'm almost getting like a damn cinnamon finish. Not a black pepper spice, but a cinnamon vanilla finish.
I think it's like a finished Scotch.
I tell you what, when I look at these notes and go back, I think I got an idea of what I know. I know what region we're in, but I'm so bad at that. I don't want to say it yet because that's just hard for me. You're getting personal, Marty. Greg said, "Yes, I am."
I'm going to put this at age-wise. I'm going to say can't be. I'm going to say about 12 years.
I'm good with 12.
Yeah,
I'm good with 12.
I'm leaning towards a little younger, like a 10, just because I'm faintly getting that note that is what I pick up on the younger whiskey, but it's nowhere near as pronounced as it was on A. So that's why I'm like, I think it's older than 10. I'm leaning that way, but I'm still fiddling in the middle. But I think that's fine. It's definitely peat. It has the same, almost the same taste as the first two. I mean, it's different. but it's the same.
This one to me, if you don't look at the glass to see the color, I think this one's a lot more well-rounded than the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Than the first one. But the second one I thought was very, very good. And then this one, I'm getting that little bit of cinnamon peat. And
it has some type of spice. Yes.
I don't know. Every time I go back
yes.
to it, it's starting to settle more. So I don't know if it's I'm leaning more towards a 10. I don't think it's as old as I want to make it. I don't know. It's definitely something I've never
might be
had.
a 10, but like I said, I wouldn't go over 12. And
it almost sounds like is it strong enough to be an Edredor, like bourbon finish?
There's a finish on it.
Yeah.
I think this is a finished scotch, but I don't know what the finish.
Because I know some of the Edredors, they got the light peat when you have the bourbon finish.
I've got that one,
maybe,
the bourbon finished one.
Now, well, wait a minute. I'm pulling this out of my ass, but like a maturated finish, like it's
okay.
They have X amount, and when they, you know what I'm saying, and they get to a spot and then they fill it back up, and it all blends together. I don't know. There's something about it. It's not like it's a sherry finish. It's not like it's a Madeira finish.
I'll just call it twice barreled. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna call it twice. You're right. There's something to it. I'm just gonna call it twice barreled.
I don't know what it is, but there's something to it.
Proof wise, damn.
Yeah,
I haven't got there yet. Every sip I get a little something different on proof. So I'm kind of.
I don't know. I'm gonna. It's definitely.
It's more 90, 92.
I'm gonna go 50, 52, 55. It's. I don't know. I might be going high, but it's not 46.
No,
it could be 48. I'm gonna fiddle in the middle of my two and go with like a 50 ABV.
All right, 100. I'm good with 100. Just to be in the ballpark.
Yeah, and I'm going to settle on a 10-year, 12 tops, but 10-year for some reason because it just got that little bit on the side of my tongue.
I think the damn twice barrel.
I think it's mature enough that it could be a 12, and I'm getting some of the barrel note is what I'm picking up. But I might also be looking too deep into this to try to figure this stuff out because when you don't know what you're doing, you're really searching. You're searching, trying to figure it out. I'm going to settle on the 10-year. Definitely peat. There's no doubt about that.
I'm searching finishes now. That's what's brainstorming.
Exactly. I don't know what that is.
It's not sherry. It's not.
No.
It's not a.
But it's sweet.
Yeah, it's not anything we're using here in America. It's nothing like that. It's just it's releasing that cinnamon spice and getting that vanilla barrel, like you said, Anthony, finish.
There's something on it, like okay, I'm just going to use the example like it's like when they get the bourbon barrels and it's a first fill or something along that line. It's not that it's a wet barrel, but you know what I'm saying. Nothing else has been in it other than bourbon, got shipped to them, and it was filled. There's a peculiar taste that's similar on almost every one that I'm drinking.
Time for this.
I know it's not that one.
This one's strong.
Yeah, but it's definitely not the one you got.
No, it's not. This one, the way you sounded is not even close to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am, Greg. Let me do what I'm about out of it. I've got to move on, or I'm not going to come back.
I've got to. Yeah, I'm putting a lid on it because I want to have some time to go back. All right.
I tell you what, I'm still getting that damn Campbelltown fruity pear. Fruity pear. I'm gonna stick with it. Campbelltown. I don't know which way. I don't think it's not a Springbank bottle because it's not. That's unless they finish something I don't know about.
Well, I have all the
I
Glen
don't
Scotias.
know.
I can name all them right now because I have every single festival.
Yeah, I've got a few of them. It's not thick enough for me to be a Glen Scotia on the age.
No. Well,
NES.
all right. I got to stop because, boy, we're going to just keep going on. All right. D,
Yeah,
let me
go
get
on.
D
Let's
on
go
the
to
note.
D. Good call. Let's
Now,
go.
D is nice and dark.
Yeah.
D is nice and dark without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, man. You know what this reminds me of?
Tell me.
And I hate to keep saying it, but it reminds me of like that Springbank 10 you got me.
I'm getting Glen Scotia off this now that we've planted that in our head.
I know.
Well, it's thicker. It's just this one's thicker than the
and
last.
That's what I'm looking at on here.
Yeah, this is thicker, and it could be the 18.
I think it's too thick to be the Springbank. But again, I don't know.
This could be the 18 Glen Scotia.
I'm
sitting there looking at it out. I didn't get the box when I got the bottle. I'm sitting there looking at it and looking at this like, But let me grab something real quick here. Maybe. Hold on.
I'm looking at my Glen Scotia. I was thinking of the last one you guys were talking about. This one's the Peated PX finish, the 8-year-old finished last year, so 2022 release.
I like the nose on it.
I love this.
Peat. It's got peat unless I'm so hooked on peat.
I think it's light proof by the nose for sure. So let me grab something.
It's yours and you can do with it what you want, Marty.
That's right.
Wait till you take a sip of this, Marty. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying a word. Just go ahead.
I'm stopped up.
Yeah.
It's not Glen Scotia.
No, that is not.
It's unpeated. If you're getting any, are you getting just a light?
It might be because of the other ones.
Yeah,
it could be, but
I think it's just on first sip. I think the proof is down again.
Anthony, if you drink some water, reset your palate. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
I took a sip. I'm gonna.
Damn, it's antique, spicy, back end fruit. Does that make sense, Anthony? Once it dissipates a little bit, you get that fruit to pop again. On this one, once you take the taste and let it sit for a second, then the fruit just kind of pops, that pear. Yeah, it just rises back up for me a second time.
It's light. It's lighter on the palate than it looks on the glass. It has nice legs on the glass. And look at the color, though.
Yeah.
Nice and dark. I'm getting a suggestion of peat on this. I'm sorry. I'm getting a suggestion of peat. And I'm going to call peat. But I got to have another sip.
Looking.
So I'm going to say they're all peaty. But again, you could be right. Because we have peat, and peat, it might be a little tough and our palates are leaning towards it.
But I don't even know. I'm just thinking about everything.
What do you think? 40 ABV? It's not it's not up there.
I think it's 92. I think it's 43%.
Well, I'm gonna split it in the middle and say 46.
Say what?
I'm gonna say it's 46 ABV.
Okay.
That's just me, because the only one that definitely was different to me was C. It was higher, and I settled on 50. I struggled with north of that, maybe 52, maybe 48. And so I kind of said, let's fiddle in the middle. And that's why I picked 50 for C. I mean, because it had definitely more, it had that flavor burst that a higher proof brings out. But it wasn't 55. I mean, in my opinion, it could have been, but it was in that range for me that it's the sweet spot. So sweet spot for me is 50 for bourbon and scotch. I like that. But that C was very hard. Now this one here, it's 43, 46, 42. You know, it's I don't want to say it's wishy-washy, but it's definitely not where C was. And yeah, definitely not where C was.
You be talking about peat, so I got some more peat products.
And let me say, it was lighter than I imagined it would be with the other ones, but it's the darkest out of all of them that we've had.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's color added. I don't. It tastes too good.
I don't know about that, and I'm not a purist, so I don't care. But I'm going to say, to get this dark, it very well could be, or it could just be the barrels that they had used that had a good dark char when they put it in there. So, but it's very reminiscent of the
I think
notes I got from the Springbank 10 you got, but they're all so damn similar. So that's why I'm leaning towards the Campbelltown type of a region, because it's still.
I think this one's at least 15 years old. That's why I say no color. On my end, that's what makes me say that, Anthony, because I don't.
No, I got it.
If it's that old, it can get that color from me.
Okay.
You know. I mean,
yeah, I do. But
on the other hand, I can also be totally off the reservation, which I've been known to do, and it is slightly, colored, and it might be a 5-year-old. Who knows? I really like that one. I think mine is between C and D for sure.
But I'm going towards Springbank because it's very familiar, but the color's so damn dark and luscious. And I don't know of a 12-year-old Springbank. I think the next one's 13.
It looks like, in the glass, it almost looks like the lock, but this isn't a blend. This is not.
Let me pour this real quick and see if it changes color. This is a mix.
I actually looked at that one today.
I got 2 bottles. They're that good.
How much were those, Anthony? $100?
The Enigma?
Yeah.
It's light. It's not dark.
No, he said, what was that, a bottle?
Oh, I paid $89 for it.
I think
I was going to say, I think there was 100, but I don't remember. I'm going to go on a limb on this one and say it is the 13. How's that? You're at 15. I'm going to go 13 year. It could be the Springbank 10, but I don't think so. It's kind of damn dark, and it's been a minute since
I think so too. I don't remember that being that flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to listen, guys, but I have to eat something, so I don't want to be eating while you look at me, but I'll be listening right now.
All right, buddy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Yeah. But So I'm gonna go D is Springbank.
It could be a
That's just me.
Kilcairn.
What's that?
I said it could be a Kilcairn. Is what
I think the majority of this is going to be a Campbelltown.
I think they all are. I'm dead set
because
on that.
they're all the same but different, and I'm not trying to be funny.
No, you're dead. They all glisten. They all shine on the palate. They work together. You could easily pour all 4 of these in the same glass and blend them, and it would be good. Rachel says, I have a 12-year cash strength Springbank. Hell yeah, buddy. Those are hitters.
And you know what? This isn't cash strength. This isn't like that. But, damn it, I forgot about that. I did. Apparently, he's been drinking a lot today, huh?
That's right. Giselle.
Don't make him bad, but it does make his eyesight bad. So...
It's a tough one.
What's that?
I'm just looking at my whiskey. Scott,
I know,
and I'm trying to figure out because it's going to be a crapshoot. I mean, if I guess one of the bottles right, it'll be a shock to me. But I think they're all Campbelltown because that fruity, pear-rich everything I'm consistently getting.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that I'll give you. But I'm kind of looking at this Klein leash I got over here that's a 15-year-old. And I shouldn't do that, but for some reason it's striking a nerve with me. But yeah, I got to go with that. But I'm going to go back to that B for a second.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, definitely a little more ethanol for sure. I like it. I like it a lot. It's clean. I just...
That's the one, Anthony, that was throwing me on age. That I said it got so nice and shiny and got thick and the back
exactly
was so good. It was throwing me on age. So that's the one I just threw out there on my end, 18, because I'm not sure that could be a Hazelburn, that could be a Springbank, that could be Kilcairn 16. It could be a 12-year Kilcairn.
It's very refined. That's what's getting me. But I can't pinpoint an age on it, so I'm just going to throw it out there that non-age stated. Just I don't know. I don't know. But it's got that ethanol on it, so I'm going to say it's an NAS. Could be a 6-year. I honestly just don't know. I can't even guess an age, so I'm just throwing shit out there.
That's why I went crazy with it. I just said 18 because I know it's greater than 10. Has to be with the finish.
I'm happy with going with. Well, I'm on the fence with 46. Thinking about raising it up to maybe 48, but you know what? I'm not, because a lot of times when you second guess yourself like this, go with your first.
I stuck it at 92, 46 again, just because I didn't think.
Because that seems to be about right. The only one that's definitely wasn't was C, and that's the one where I am struggling.
Oh, dude, I've got more notes on C than anything else other than B. I think we felt pretty good going into A when we started. Pretty confident. You know, we both got the malty fruit. We got that vanilla sugar.
It's a Campbelltown or something like that.
And we said 10-year. I didn't guess something. I wrote a question mark, said we'd come back to it. Now I can't remember what it was. Proof,
I got a question mark. It being like Hazelburn or Long
I guess bottle,
or, something like that. I don't know, but I'll bet you $1 they're Campbelltown. As far as that goes, that taste, that I don't want to say funk, but that funk, which I like, and I just haven't visited that in a minute.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm remembering. And I look down and that Springbank is right behind that Klein leash. And I keep going, And like I said, I'm stopping because I'm looking at a few other things back there, and I don't want to really get into changing everything. I'm going back to that C one more time.
Okay.
And when you get done, they're all Macallans.
Shit, no. C is actually nice. It's definitely it's definitely nice. It's definitely peaty. It's sweet, malty. It seems like a little bit of chocolate, but it's definitely nice. It's a very nice whiskey. Very nice whiskey. But
it's just full bodied. C still may be my favorite now that we've gone back to it. I don't know.
Cleaning off the palate, and I'm going to go back to D one more time.
Me too.
All right.
I'm gonna open C with it because I want to see which one I think has a richer nose, and right now it might be D.
All right.
Yeah, D might be a richer nose, Anthony. I think.
Oh,
but it's simple. D to me.
I'm
not going to put it. I don't want to put a lot of stock into breaking it over the bow of the boat and trying to figure out what it is because I think it's simple. I just think it is what this one D. I think it is what it is.
But now, see, I'm getting a little like a toasted brown sugar on this nose on this D. It's very nice on the nose.
I think you're definitely going to get the cooked fruit on this one. I think. I mean, I don't
all
know,
right,
man. That could be.
Yeah,
that could be one of 15 bottles I'm thinking of.
Yeah. All right. So I think I'm going to leave mine where it is.
Okay.
With one small exception. I think I might drop, D. I said 13-year, and there was the 12-year cask strength, but it's not a cask strength, but I can't remember if the 13 was a cask strength. Shit, I don't know. But I'm leaning more towards, I don't know. I got to stop. Never mind. Sorry. Since Great Shot put that damn thing into my head, and I'm like, But can we agree it's like all Campbelltown? Okay. It's all Campbelltown.
I'm down with that 100%, and I'm thinking, I like it at least. I like D at least at 15 years, and it may be, I don't know. I've got a Springbank 15 over there, but it's unopened. It's old.
I'm gonna let's say this. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm gonna leave my first one where is B. I'm gonna say like Hazelburn or Long Row, but I'm gonna go with a Hazelburn 10. I don't know.
I'll go with you on that. I think one of these first two is a Hazelburn.
I'm going to say the first one is.
If we're sticking Springbank or not Springbank, Campbelltown, one of those is that I'm going to stick with Hazelburn on the first one because that's where I had the question mark on not knowing really what this.
You got to flip a coin.
Yeah, and I
Unless
like
somewhere
that.
he
That's
pulled a
fine.
fast one and we've got a couple of them and we just
Yeah.
don't know. The second one, I'm going to keep it like a Kilkerran or something like that, since I did pick Hazelburn for the
See,
first.
I don't know, man, because I've got it at 18 year. It may not be
They,
that rich.
they have it in Scotia 18.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
I'm
And
not
then-
fond of it, but they
And
do have
then
18.
C, I'm good with where I'm at on C. And like I said, D, I'm hesitant on the year, but you know what? I'm just going to stick with it because it's not like I'm going to have to drink any Long Branch tonight, so I don't care.
Does Long Row make a lightly peated? Or is the only Long Row 10 heavy peated?
Long Row is usually peated, especially like the red.
Yeah, the
It's-
more upper scale red labels, they're nice.
Are they
Yeah.
heavy peated though?
Yeah, they can be.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because if I'm sticking with damn Campbelltown, I might C's kind of Long Rowing me, but it's not. If they make a lightly peated one, if not,
No.
this could be. It's not, to me. It's not enough peat to be a Kilhoman.
No. But I'm gonna keep my C the same at 50. A 10-year peat Long Row, maybe Long Row red is what I'm gonna say. I'm stopping because you start really second guessing yourself, and we got nothing to lose here. Because
Nope.
everybody knows we don't know what the hell we're talking
I'm not
about.
going to
So we're
bottle
good.
call C. I'm not sure unless it's.
Yeah.
Johnny
I don't know.
Walker.
Johnny Walker. Yeah, no, no. Hey, that might be what he snuck in my sample.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be what he snuck in my sample. Well, you ready to throw
Yeah.
the towel in?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what. Hold on. Where's my opener? Oh, there it is.
I'll let you get it out because I'd have to go in it.
We're talking about the answers, right?
Yeah. And then you
Okay.
can, or Anthony, you can enjoy your other pour that he sent you that I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was this year, but no, let's see. Holy smokes. This guy sealed this stuff up like it's like a national secret. Really? I mean, holy smokes. Okay. Here we are. Here's the card.
Uh-oh.
You ready for A? So
We said Hazelburn 10. I said unpeated 92.
I said Hazelburn 10 peated at 46 ABV.
I'll be damned.
Hazelburn 10 46 ABV peated.
Huh. I mean, there's the one I got right, probably.
Shoo.
And that's all you need.
That's all you need. We're good, Marty. We're ready to be on Matt Madness now.
Screw that shit. I got no desire to do that damn shit.
All right. B. There's the one that kind of caused us to go, huh. Here's the one that caused us to go, huh.
Yeah, I didn't bottle guess it, but I said it was at least, I thought somewhere around 1892 proof. I should have wrote down, I didn't go kill Karen on none of these. I mean, after I did Hazelburn.
Okay.
That might be it.
What was your B, Marty?
I said 92. I said I think it's at least I threw 18 year out there and put a question beside of it, but I don't have a bottle guess for B or D. But if the first one's Hazelburn and I'm sticking with Campbelltown, I don't know. I don't remember that being Springbanky at all.
So I said 46 ABV peat.
No, that's not Springbank. There's no way. But guess that year it'd be darker than that. Sorry.
I said NAS, but I wasn't sure on the year. I really couldn't pinpoint it. It had a touch of ethanol to it. You said it was an 18 year, right? On B, like boy?
Yeah.
Okay. But you couldn't figure out a bottle. And you said 46 ABV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 16 year.
You son of a bitch.
Kill Karen, 46 ABV. There you go.
There's the Kill Karen. I didn't.
There's
put
the.
down.
I said Kill Karen, but I couldn't come up with an age on it. I couldn't come up with
it
an
finished
age.
so good. It had to have some age on it.
Well, I didn't disagree with you, but there was just a note about it that I'm like, So
you didn't. You're right.
I got the proof. I got the bottle. I just couldn't come up with a year.
Okay.
Oh well. Let me put that up here. So what's the next one we got here? Nope, not
C.
D.
C. I said
C.
Yeah.
So let's open that up. Why do I keep closing my letter opener?
I said it had just a touch of peat. Very long finish. I called it a 10-year Campbelltown, and I said whatever this is, it tastes to me like it's twice barreled in something. I don't know what, and 100 proof.
All right,
which is stupid. You don't see 100 proof. Well,
so I said 50 ABV, 10-year.
Yeah.
Heat. And I said long row red, but I wasn't sure. I said long row, and then I said red, right? Okay. Now,
but the red's heavy peated, isn't it?
Yep. But
okay. I don't think this is heavy peated.
I was on the fence, but I called it red, and I wrote it down as red with peat in a 10-year. And remember, we couldn't figure out finished, not finished. And I said, there's something about it. It said it's almost like it's a maturated cask, but I said I don't know, but it's got this taste to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, I just don't know. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Long row red refill Malbec maturated cask, 10-year, 52.5 ABV. Son of a bitch.
So where it was toned down because it was a second fill.
Yeah, the refill. But I'm like, there's something about this. It's like it's finished, and I couldn't figure it out because I've not ever tasted that before. I don't.
No, me either.
And then let me just show you this. So it was very reminiscent of this that I got out of Arizona. That's an American single malt.
That's a good one.
And it had campfire, tobacco, and chocolate. And I'm like, why do I know this? But, all the flavors were similar. And I almost thought he snuck in an American single malt. And I'm thinking, where the hell would he get this at? This Delbec. Where the hell would he get that at? But I didn't. I said, no, the tastes were too similar. So I got the 50. I got it at 50 ABV. I said 10-year peated, the long row, but it was I changed it to the red towards the end there when we were talking. And I knew that there was something about it, and I just couldn't put my finger on it. So now I know what it is. And I was like, but I couldn't guess what this finish was on it. It was just different.
Yeah.
Like, son of a gun. Something's not. It's just
you
weird.
Hear that? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at something else.
That's all right. You're okay. All right, let's see D here. D like dog. Let's open this thing up here. I'm surprised they give him this much paper and glue at the home.
All right. I'm going to Springbank on that son of a bitch because that's been Long Row, Kilcairn, and Hazelburn.
All
so
right.
we got Springbank or Glen Scotia left. That's it.
Springbank 15 is what I'm going with. It ain't Glen Scotia, I can promise you.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Is it peated or not, Marty?
No.
Okay. Are you ready?
Give it a go because I've.
You got your hands on the desk. You ready?
Let her rip, tater chip. I'll be damned.
Springbank 1546 ABV. Look at that shit. I said 13 at 46, but I got peat on it. I got peat on there.
Huh. I knew that one was special. I didn't know if it was the Springbank or the Glen Scotia like we were talking about. But it's not. No, it's you now you know. I definitely can tell now.
Well,
All samples
exactly.
of the next blind flight brought to you courtesy of the J&A Mitchell County Limited Distillery.
Well, let's just say this. We had the region. There's no doubt about that. We got that. We did not do bad on the proof at all.
No.
I was skeptical on C, but at picking 50 when it was like 52, what did I say? It was 52.5.
Yeah.
2.5 points. Hey, I'm good with that all day long. We'd at least got a point somewhere for that.
Anthony, what was the year of B? Because I said 18.
16.
That's 16.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Kilkerran
All
16.
right.
That's right. That's right.
But still, Marty, 2 years, where you're flipping a coin. No, it is good.
Yeah, man. I agree. That was a good flight,
honestly,
Greg.
And Greg, yeah, thank you. This was a damn good flight. It really had me thinking. But after the first two, I'm like, they're Campbelltown. Then the third one really was kind of like, it's that funk. I wasn't still 1,000% sure because I was really expecting a huge curve. Something. I mean, laughing, but said it was a signal. Stuck a wart in there on us.
Yeah, when he threw that long rope, lightly peated in there. That's where you when you start in a blind and you find that one bottle or glass, whatever, that's completely different than the rest. That's where your thinking starts making you backtrack and like, wait a minute, I've missed something.
Yep.
But that's the screwball, like you said, of that mix, and that was spectacular.
Since he didn't get the last of the Campbelltown, I'm going to pour the last of the company right now of Campbelltown.
Okay. Well, I'm finishing up this C right now, and then I'll get into this mystery sample here in a minute. But C's got a lot of freaking peat on it. C's got a lot of peat on it.
Oh, it smells good.
Greg, thank you so much.
Really, Greg, thank you.
Because and like I said, he had to do one thing twice, so he went extremely out of his way to make this happen.
You don't know how much I enjoyed it.
And it was the one that didn't survive the box being thrown against the side of the house was B, the Kilkerran 16 year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that got broke.
Yeah.
He did two of the. God love him.
Wow.
So before all this, when my wife had popped in, she was finishing up something to see how it goes. And so she made.
Ooh, there we go.
They're a coaster, is what it is. I don't know what you call this that she made it on, but she's working on the process to get the logo and stuff on there. So she's doing that. And I definitely owe Eric a mug. So I got to make sure I get him a mug. But yeah, she's making these. And then I have these that fit into your cup holder at the base for your car that have this logo on it. And so far, I've been trying them out for a few months. It doesn't.
Product testing?
Yes, it doesn't come off. Because, your glass sweats if you got, especially in the summer. And I do it. So my coffee mug sits on it and I don't get that rattling noise.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, that's what she handed me. So she's working on perfecting that. So let me see. I'm going to do this D, the.
Hang on a second, Anthony.
I got nowhere to go.
Okay, I know what that is now. And Greg, I don't know if I drank that or not. Let me look. Go ahead and pour it. Go ahead and pour it and get ready.
Oh, you're talking about the mystery
I've got to
sample.
look. I've got to look two places. I don't think I may have tried it, but I don't think I killed it. So let me look here.
All right. Well, let me get, since it's a mystery pour.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my special Glen right here.
That's all the answers right there. I'll
That,
give you all the answers.
that's it.
Yeah, and Eric, yeah, that Glen Scotia 24. That's the one I bought a case of, and I'm down to the last few. So
He keeps them numbered now. He keeps them numbered.
yeah, I bought a case of them accidentally because they're on clearance, and I took them all with me, and the best investment I could make.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
And the other one is in Poland, so I'm down to 2. That was a good flight. That was pretty awesome, Anthony.
It was fabulous. I mean, it was fabulous. You know, the first one I really was thrown off because I couldn't quite figure it out, but it had a funk to it. And I'm like, I know this funk, but I can't figure it out. The second one, it was like, they're different, but similar. So the same, but different. And I'm like, it's like reminiscent of the Campbelltown. By the third one, I was pretty much figured we were in the same region or whatever you want to call it. So now this is the sample.
About it. I had a feeling that they were going to be, once you talk to 2 or 3, I'm like, okay, they're different, distilleries, and I'm hoping that you guys put them in the right order if it's right. But
put that sample in there. Put the top back on this bad boy here.
No, it's gone, I guess. I thought I just touched it, but shit.
You couldn't find it?
No, I think I killed it.
You think you killed it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't even see the... Yeah, that baby's long gone. Me and Greg probably sitting around one night, and Greg goes, go ahead and try that. And that's what happened.
Oh, this is Petey. Right on the nose. This thing.
Yeah, I know what that is. He texted me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely going to get it on that.
Oh, sorry.
Definitely Petey on the nose.
Put these there. But this is a good one.
Smells like I'm going to use a term that I don't always use. It smells like it's a proofy bitch.
I don't remember. I can believe that.
But I don't know. But I can tell you it's peaty. I won't say it's a peat monster, but I got peat. I've got malt. Yep. I've got sweetness.
I think you're on the right track. Yeah,
it's okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's a young note to it, as in 12 years or less. It's not older. It could be 13. You know what I'm saying? 14, something like that. I don't know, but it wouldn't be a 16 or an 18 or anything like that.
I can tell you this: don't overthink this one.
Exactly.
Because I think
because
you've already nailed what I know. Like I said, I know what this one is. You've already nailed the majority of what you need to get right. As in, if this was a point system, you would do very well. But you're very, very close.
Holy shit. Ooh, that's a proofy bitch.
Are you now, because you said at first, I know it's got a little proof to it. So now when you've tasted it, you can throw a little number out there when you're ready.
I'm going to say like 60 ABV, maybe.
See, I don't know. Greg text me. I know
Okay.
what the bottle is. I can look it up, but Greg will text
That's
me.
all right. But it's beautiful. Wonderful mouthfeel. Wonderful mouthfeel. Viscous. Quite viscous, actually.
And I think, Greg, sorry, I just had to laugh. I think, Greg, correct me if I'm wrong, this is an older release of this bottle, from what I remember.
But it still has almost the same Campbelltown funk, unless my palate is so blown out with it.
Well, after you drinking this stuff, it will be blown out. I know for a fact.
But I'm still getting a Springbank funk. I'm sorry.
You need to forget that. I'll just go ahead and put you outside that ballpark. Oh, Greg's texting me. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Let's do it. it.
Okay. I'm wrong about older. It's the latest release. All right. I know
This
this
thing has got some proof to it.
What do you think? Okay. I know what the proof is now.
Okay. I'm going to say
I'm not going to tell you. You can throw it out there. And
I'm going to say it's around 60 ABV. I'm going to go, I'll give you a range. We'll drop down to maybe 2 points to 58 to 60. I mean, it could be over because, like I said, after all these and
it's peated, correct?
It's peated. Oh hell yes, it's peated.
Right.
It's definitely peated.
Right.
It's almost tastes like there's something to it, like a finished or something like that. But anyway, it still has that Springbank type of a note.
I can understand
chocolate.
That.
Holy shit, chocolate. A little bit of I hate to say banana, but almost just a fleeting banana.
I wish I had it. I need to get this bottle.
I'm telling you, on the retro hail, chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe.
What are you getting?
No iodine and Band-Aids. Because I saw the Lafroy go up there, but like, yeah, no iodine and Band-Aids.
I just wanted some Cartridge. I hadn't had Cartridge in a long time. And I thought
I've got Warehouse 1.
That's what that is.
But when you put that up there, I had a brief thought and went, oh shit. Is it the cast strength Lafroy or whatever? I'm like, but I'm like, I'm not getting that iodine and Band-Aids from it at all. Yeah, definitely chocolatey, peaty, sweet, dark fruits on the palate, oily thing. Shoot. I can't think of I really can't pinpoint this now. I'm so hooked on the Campbelltown and like the Springbank and the Long Row, and
yeah,
it's so damn close. But and now you put up that damn Lafroy and on the back of my palate now on the retro hail, it's like, oh shit, wait a minute. But that's that subliminal thing.
I don't have. That's all I own are 2 cartridges. That's it on Lafroy.
Wow, that is really friggin' good. That ABV is phenomenal.
Do you have any thought of an age? I don't know what it is. I'd have to get Greg to. Does it taste any like over 4?
You know, don't laugh.
No, I'm not.
But I'm going to say 10 to 12 years.
Okay.
On it. but there's some oakiness to it. Yes, there's some oakiness to it. And it's reminding me more and more that I sip this, especially on the retrohale, of Lafroig. And not because you put it up there, but maybe that's the thing that it's tripping in my head now. Because I said no iodine and Band-Aids. And then all of a sudden, it's deep and dark.
What's the profile? Is there a finish on it?
You know, there's something about it. Yes, there's something about it. I don't know what it is because I'm not good at identifying stuff like that and finishes. And I'm searching my pea brain, and I'm thinking as hard as I can here. Shoot. I'm going to have to go with like a cask strength Lafroig, maybe 10, 12 years. I don't know. I've never seen the cask strength Lafroigs, here in person, but I know Great Shot talked about the Springbank cask strength 12, but shoot. All right. Let's go with that. I mean, I'm on the fence on the Springbank, but the more I do the retrohale and stuff, I think it's a Lafroig coming in at 60 ABV, 58, 60 ABV. I think I'm even getting a little.
Don't open your phone.
Don't open my phone.
Don't bring up my text yet.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
my phone's not even close to me.
Okay, because I don't know if Greg's going to tell you or not, but I sent you the picture.
Well, let me just say this. Hold on. Let me grab it.
That way, when you're done. Oh, okay. He's got it written down. I didn't know.
He got it written down.
Well, they were in good shape.
I just had to pick it up off of the thing there because he's got it in an envelope. Yeah, I can't go much more than 10 years than I sip on it because I get that little hint along the side of my tongue. But it's not terrible. It absolutely is not terrible. I mean, as a matter of fact, it would almost make me lean towards the 12 because it dissipates quickly. So it's like, shit.
Yeah.
But it's got on the retrohale, and as the finish dissolves, the iodine and Band-Aids come out. So Lafroig somehow, cask strength. I can't tell what it might be or whatever, but like I said, 60 ABV, 58 right in there. I'm not going to go over 60 on this because I don't think it's like 62 or 63 or you know what I'm saying. But damn it, it's up there. It's beautiful.
Well,
it's absolutely beautiful.
You just need to quit guessing and open that envelope. I'm just going to.
You want me to open the envelope? I'm going to open the envelope because I know y'all are just sitting on the edge of your seats now.
I'm just like, I'm so tickled with you right now. I can't stand it.
You sitting on your hands because you're trying to stop waving?
I am. I don't want to wave at everybody, but yeah, This is great. You just absolutely.
Let's see.
You screwed this one so bad.
Jesus. Did you teach him how to do this when you. Holy son of a lover.
How about that, buddy?
Are you shitting me?
I wouldn't shit my favorite turd.
Lafroig 10-year, 58.5 ABV.
Cask strength. You said cask strength. I've got it written down.
Batch 16. Wow. What is it finished?
No.
Okay. Wow.
I don't think it's not a second. I don't think it's not a second fill. I don't know.
16, batch 16. Sorry, Eric.
Batch 16.
Batch 16. But let me just say this. It was the retrohale. Even though you had that Lafroig up there, I wasn't even there. But the retrohale, before I even made it out, I went, oh shit, iodine and Band-Aids. And
I knew you were so close. You were so close. I did it on purpose. But I knew you were so close that I was like, he wants to say iodine and
It is some
Band-Aid.
sherry in there. Okay. I said there's
Okay.
some sweetness in there that's just phenomenal. And it's sherry. Holy crap.
Where the hell do you read that, Greg? Well,
I mean, it
everything is anyway. I mean, that's mostly, of course, sherry fin. Okay. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I see that now. Okay.
But I don't care. This is freaking delicious.
I'm going to
Now,
start looking.
I will
for it
say
now.
this: Eric has dropped me off some absolutely phenomenal samples, also stuff that I've never got to try. And oh my goodness! But this whole thing here has been tremendous, Marty. Thank you, Greg, and I mean that. It's been tremendous. Really good. Really good. And I love the hermetically sealed cards. That's the personal touch that you had the nurse write these for you like this.
Yeah.
I figured with all the medicines you're on and your hand's not steady enough to write.
Yeah.
But really, this Lafroig cast strength.
I like what Ben Demon Hunter said. I had a sample of either batch 12 or 13, and it was wonky.
Wow.
That's funny. You know what? I go back to what we were talking about a little while ago with those Caden heads.
Mm-hmm.
I found two. I know I probably already told both of you, but I found two, I guess, February, 1st of February. I had to go back to Tennessee for a funeral. And I think, JD pulled that one out a minute ago. I found two old bottle Caden heads on the shelf for $110. One of them's a 16-year Glenlivet, and the other one's a 15-year. I can't see it from here. And
Marty.
Oh, that's it. I remember you showing me that.
Hold on.
You showed us that last
Hold
Sunday.
on. You pulled that one out last week for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a 30-year blend. I don't know what's in there, but it's a 30-year blend. So I assume it's 7 stars or 7 distilleries.
That's a special open right there. That's a good one. But I'm interested in the one y'all were talking about also. I mean that one you just broke out, yeah. But I tell you what, man, those Caden heads, everything I've had 4 different ones, and every one of them they're a buy for me. You know,
I have a few more down here. I don't know, but I have a few more of them.
Yeah, no, I dig those, man. They had 3 on the shelf. So I was like, I can only buy one right now. So I went ahead and bought the 16 years instead of the 15.
Okay.
And I told my buddy Kevin, and I'll bring them down and show you in a minute. But I told my buddy Kevin that still lives there. I said, Kevin, they still got 2 15s on the shelf. I said, I want one. And he goes, yeah. And then we cracked the 16 that night and had it together. And I was like, we need to go back and get those 15s, because if anybody that's a Scotch guy rolls in there and sees that, they're going to be gone at $102 or $101.
This right here, I recommend. That's why I bought 2 of them. And of course, I'm going to buy this one. But when I bought it, I went back to buy more. None.
History.
Gone.
Yeah. So Kevin went back and got one, and then I came back the next weekend and I bought the last one. So here, I'll grab them so you can see.
Grab them. Go ahead. So after the stream, I'm throwing a steak on the grill, and that's where the rest of this Lafroig is going, is in this glass with that steak tonight. Hold on, son of a bitch. I recognize that Caden head anywhere. Looky. 16.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Anthony, right now, Total Wine has the Caden heads on sale right now.
Yep.
I'm thinking about picking up the Colila one because it's like $70.
I picked up this one, and if anybody knows about it, it was one of Whiskey Advocate's top whiskeys. Let me highlight it because it took me a minute to get it because it went like that. I mean, hold on. Highlight me. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
That's on the shelf here now.
Yep.
That actually is, I think, what I wanted to ask you about, Anthony. Not the other box, but that one.
Okay. Well, I just put this one in my hand today, but I hate to say this, people, buy it. I haven't reviewed. I've had a couple.
I think it's like,
of
what is it, like $60-$70 or something?
Yes.
Because I may be
65,
so it's not going to be, rate me. Okay,
No.
it's here. It's here in about 4 or 5 stores, and I look at it and I'm like, what is it? I don't know what this is.
This comes in. I mean, I haven't reviewed it. This one isn't cracked, but I've had a couple of pours. And
what region is that?
This is a Highland.
Okay,
but oh my goodness gracious, I would almost tell you to buy.
What's the price of that? You said about $60. Nice.
I think it's 65 something at Total Wine. So
Okay.
$70.
Well, I just spent a fortune in Port Charlotte's, so I've got to
Amen.
back that train up.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Cheers, man. Thanks for stopping in here, saying hello. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I got a few, but opened up my Bushmill yesterday for the first time, the Polish one. That was really good.
But really, seriously, that's. I mean, I hate to let the cat out of the bag because I haven't reviewed it yet, but if you guys honestly see that on the shelf, JD, just go there and buy it. I know they have it at Total Wine, and it's an NAS.
Hey, Anthony, will you take it out of the box? Just let us look at the
the 12 year.
The
12 year is about the same price, and actually, I really do think it is the same price. So I looked at the 12 year today, but that's the one I wanted. And I'm like, holy smokes, give me that one. And I know that they have a few more in the back, so I'm not worried about it like leaving tomorrow. So I'll pick another one up. But oh my goodness,
you know what it is.
Anthony, they're all over here, so don't worry about getting another one. I can get them.
Oh, it was their number one whiskey of the year. Oh shit! I let the cat out of the bag, didn't I, Bourbon? That was their number one whiskey. So you better
got it.
You better put that in your cart right now, JD, and just tell them put the case aside for you. So that was the number one whiskey of the year. Holy shit! Thanks, Ben. Hold on.
Thanks, Mike.
I knew it was in there. I just didn't know it was their top whiskey of the year. But this, look, people, it was good. And when I go to certain place, they don't give me a frickin' thimble. They give me a pour. All right. And that's why I wear this shirt. It says, don't ask me for money. I spent it all at liquor lineup. Boom. There you go.
That's how you stroke them feathers, buddy.
Hey,
damn right.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Now,
is that age stated?
But look how beautiful this juice is.
Is it age stated at all? I couldn't find anything on it when I picked it up.
It's not age stated at all on here. And the 12 year is about the same price they sold this for, so $70. And this is imported by Brown Forman. But look at that thing. And it's 50.5 ABV.
Yeah, Ben, that's kind of shady, isn't it?
I mean, I'm putting that up there. Yeah. I'm just telling you, this freaking thing floored me. And when I realized what it was already gone.
Yeah.
So when they got some in, guess what they saved for me?
I've seen those. I seen those are the old and new labeling, the bottles. So, not that particular lineup. I've seen them different bottles and labeling still.
I need to look it up. There's got to be information, good information online on maybe somewhat of an age statement and all that kind of stuff on that. That's got to be, if the 12 is the same price, it's got to be close to that. And it's not blended. correct?
No, it's a single malt.
Okay, so it's got to be, well, batch variable, but they do better after some time. James said, I still have the same batch number 5 plus 8 and 9 developing nicely here at Gunderson. So I don't, James, I finished it last month. I missed what the bottle was, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Especially when it comes to scotch. I can't argue with them on that.
I'm not a fan of scotch.
Me either. I'm not a fan of scotch at all. But
let me ask you this. Do you remember the first scotch you tried?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So, to where you said, to where, okay, here's the difference in that.
I can tell you.
Here, okay, the first one that you tried that you're like, this isn't too bad. Because I was a bourbon guy. I was always a bourbon guy. And then Kevin's the one that introduced me into scotch. He was always a scotch guy. So that's why that friendship really worked well. He had the scotch, so I had the bourbon. And then for me, it was the not Kilkerran. I won't say this right. Craig Lahesh. Anthony did it last month, whatever it was.
Craig Allegy.
Is that right? Craig Allegy?
Craig Allegy.
13.
Okay.
And I was like, hellfire, this ain't too damn bad.
Hey,
go ahead. What's your alls?
You need to find this one. It's a Craig Allegy 13-year-old finished in Armagnac. It was a very limited release at 46 ABV.
That shit ain't here. I'll promise you that.
It's a total wine, and they're trying to get rid of it for like $50. Buy it.
Total Wine here has nothing but cigars, beer, and wine.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's one of those things that
sure, I agree with you.
Couldn't get rid of it, and I went and bought the last 2 they had on the shelf.
Good for you.
Besides the one I got open, so buy it if you can find it. That Armagnac is a nice finish on that damn thing. And 46 ABV, non-chill filtered. Ooh.
Oh, James Morgan said the Kilkerran. Okay. I like it. Eric was on the fence. I got you.
It exactly will be, Bourbon.
Eat
you
shit.
Need to make that damn snippet. So we can play it.
First scotch I had, Marty, was Klein Leash 14. I fell in love with that, and I went out and bought a case. That was back when it was like $30.
So we were close.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they owe us some damn money or something, a shirt or something.
Yep. Klein Leash 14 was my favorite go-to, and it still is. I still like it. I drink it every once in a blue moon.
I don't know if I've ever seen a 14.
Well, Klein Leash. Klein Leash.
Yeah.
So
okay.
So here, this is freaking phenomenal. Klein Leash 15.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn hell, that thing's in the bottle 12 years.
I'm just telling you. Wow. So
I was scotch.
Then my second bottle I had was Glen Scotia, and then I just went head over heels after that.
Dude, that's I'm telling you, I've got 2 old 15s and an 18, and for the money, and then I've got the one Ben was showing. Great shot, landed me one, that Irene Tan pick.
Yeah,
those are the 4 I've got, and I if I could get my hands on Glen Scotia all the time here, I would drink the hell out of it. I love it.
You and me both. Oh, I do. I drink the hell out of it.
And you know what? They're reasonable.
Yeah, like this one they have like on clearance, and back in the Europe is like $40.
Yeah, I'd love to run into places like that. That's cool.
And I pick them up because I know. And if you can get your hands on the Glen Scotia Harbor, they're about $30 to $34. And Kim, actually, I sent him a bottle. I sent him another bottle. It absolutely is so good for what it is.
Yeah,
it's only
Glen Scotia does not exist in North Carolina. I have to go to Tennessee and.
Yeah, like you're talking with this old label. Is that the one you're talking about, Marty?
Yep.
Yeah, I even got the European tax on it too.
Yep. I think the two I've got are from that bottled in 18. And I found them back in February when I went back for that funeral. I went to about 4 or 5 stores and I was like, holy shit. And I took it out and looked at it. And of course I take my phone out and I was like, yeah, this is like $90. I was like,
if you fall into like that category again, always hit me up. I'll help you out now on stateside. Because I'm like literally at my house right here. I got like, I don't know, 25 different bottles.
So, just so everybody knows, in 14 minutes, the next best stream on Whiskey Tube
the
is
second,
Live
the
Whiskey.
third best. Come on now.
Well, look,
I mean,
Mike will tell you he's not even in honorable mention, but I'm trying to talk the whole channel up. Okay,
okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So they come on at 6, which will be ending here in about 14 minutes because I know you don't want to miss it, but I'm going to give you a 5-minute intermission so you can take a piss, grab something to eat, get another pour, and sit down because you damn well aren't going to want to miss a minute of that show. And then I'm going to go and throw a steak on the grill because I'm going to have to finish the rest of this damn pour in here with a steak and mushrooms. Anyway, sorry, I had to do that public service announcement so everybody knows where they're going after this.
Sorry, Greg, about the GS product.
Nobody wants to miss you, Mike. Nobody wants to miss it, especially after that thumbnail that I seen. It took a lot to get you in a pair of shorts like that and to take your picture. That's all I could say.
I only watched Mike because of his glasses. I don't watch anything else. Just his glasses.
Right. It makes the show. Trust me, it makes the show. But man, that's
Anthony, we need to do this again before we
we do. Greg needs to hook us up.
We need to do something else.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to do a blind flight, and all of us have it. We can figure out who sends what, but get JD in on it, and maybe Greg or whoever wants to be part of it. We need to do a good peated blind.
Oh, look! Did you see him? His eyes light up when you said Pete.
I mean, we all got it. We all got different distilleries of it. I mean, it'd be no guessing. Let's just see what we like the best.
Like I have right here, I got the Glen Scotia Peated Festival from 19?
I need to come spend about a week with you.
I got a bunch of different down here. Me and Ken and Greg are supposed to pop that 2023. I just picked up the Glen Scotia 2024. So festival. I got it right here. It's
I hear you, Eric. Damn right. That's why I backed. Thanks to Russ, my buddy, I backed up the Port Charlotte 18. I loved it so much.
There's the newest one, Marty.
Oh, look at that beautiful bottle.
That's the newest bottle.
That's this year's festival, isn't it?
That's 2024. Yeah, I just got it from Germany. I shipped 2 of them over here from Germany.
God. You need to send me the site link.
You know you're going to make Eric jealous, JD.
Oh yeah, I mean I got the Bordeaux finish. These are all these are my extras. So I get all the festivals here. Like I got this is one
shit, Eric. Do you hear this shit, Eric? Look at him. Look at him lining them up. Eric's going to fall out of his recliner right now.
I'm not sitting on my hands, Anthony. I am waving.
I know you are, Marty. Look at this stuff lining up there.
I got the original one right here. This is the first release ever.
God.
So then I got a bunch of other ones that overstock here.
I'm just telling you right now. Eric's holding his heart. He's like, oh my gosh. He just wants to put it here.
I got the 15. And then of course I had the that's the one I was drinking earlier. That's the 2020. And then I'll show you the most beautiful bottle in the world of Glen Scotia, but they're old ones.
Hey, what's up, Prescription Bourbon?
Guys, get over and sub to
Appreciate you
DMT.
coming over. I figured people would be coming out of the woodwork to say, hey, appreciate you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Is that the year of the yak? Anyway. Oh my goodness. Look at that fancy ass bottle. Let me give it a quick highlight here. Oh shit. There we go. Oh yeah.
And I have everyone from this season I just picked up. I have the 21, the 16, the 18, the 12, and the 10 of this bottling. That's the ones, my unicorns. I finally just reached out to 3 years trying to locate them.
So, David, Prescription Bourbon. So the samples that Marty and I had were Hazelburn 10-year at 46 ABV, a Kilkerran 16-year coming in at 46 ABV. Lefroy, okay, hold on. Let me hold that. He didn't have that one. A Long Row Red 10-year coming in at 52.5. And then D like dog was a Springbank 15 at 46% ABV. I got a special sample, and it was mysterious from Greg. Lefroy 10-year cast strength batch 16 coming in at 58.5 ABV, which is absolutely phenomenal. That I am going to finish that sample with my steak tonight without a doubt.
And I had the same one, but me and Greg were on here. I don't remember when it was, but he's like, you need to try that. And I was like, Greg, it's not going to last. So I went ahead.
And I agree. If any of you here aren't subscribed over there to Prescription Bourbon, go on over there and slap that man a sub. All right?
Yep.
Do me a favor. Go over there. If you're not already, go over there and do it. So there's one other good thing about this stream. This flight was the pinnacle. That's for sure of the stream. But the second thing is that I'm extremely grateful for is I don't have to drink any Long Branch. So I'm good. Got nowhere near 100. Last time I set it at 50, and we ended up exceeding that shit. And I'm like, I can't do that again. If I'm going to drink that turd, it's got to be for a reason, and it's 100 or north, which.
Hey, Anthony, I want to ask you about a bottle before we get going.
Okay.
Well, the first times me and you ever got together on a live stream, you had that red label. Was it FYE or FY? You know.
Mm-hmm. Called Few.
Have you been back into that in the last?
No, that was dog.
I remember you telling me how bad that was.
Oh, sorry. I said the word. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm going to get banned from YouTube, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, give Northwest.
No, that stuff was shit.
I remember you telling me how mad you were, and yeah, that's it. No, that's the. Is that it?
Well, this is the rye.
Okay.
And then the other bottle.
It was red.
Is back there. Yeah. Yeah. It's the reason why it's back there too.
Yeah, I got
this one wasn't bad. The rye was not bad because you could tell. But that red was shit. That red was shit. As a matter of fact, I don't know why I remember that. I don't know why I haven't poured it down the drain. But you notice that one was on the floor because that's about where it's supposed to be, on the floor. I just pray that it doesn't eat through the glass.
End up crashing your shelf.
Hey, and then what Whiskey Uncensored said, make sure you all hit up Northwest Bourbon. He is 46 from 100 or 1,000 subs. Sorry. Go over there. If you haven't, please go over there and slap a sub to Mark.
And Mark's cool.
Up Northwest Bourbon.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Great
man.
guy, great stream, great stuff. Veteran. Couple of tours over there in Afghanistan. Always does a veterans stream once a month. It was just last night, was the one for May. But please go over there and just give him a sub.
Mark's one of those guys. He's like Anthony. He's like Ben, we got some good channels that include everybody.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's to me, that's the community. It's not the ones that sit there and just pull up super chats and shit like that. I mean, they're still good. Don't get me
Literally.
wrong, but I want to be part of something that people know me.
And you know, that's funny. I got a text a little while back from somebody, and I'm not going to mention the names because I know they're like us. We float around to a lot of other streams, but one of the things they mentioned, and I'm going to say, was you, Marty, and me, and I'm not calling on anyone else, but he mentioned a few more. But anyway, because you're here, that the stuff that we do, that they thoroughly enjoy, and that the interaction we have, not, you know, like you and I talk with JD and stuff, but also the people in the chat, because we're small enough that we see them, we recognize them, we talk to them. Okay, I don't have 1,000 subs. I think I don't even have 400 yet, but I don't care. One day I'll get there. Some people are doing shorts and they're doing. I don't care. One of these days I'll get 1,000 subs. Might be tomorrow. Might be in 3 years. I don't know. But eventually,
Well, but you know what, Anthony, in your defense, and I speak for JD, me, Greg, Ben, everybody that's in the chat right now, we know you lead into Livewire on Sunday nights, and we have it ingrained in our mind. Anthony's going on. Anthony's going on. We don't have to think about it. So it doesn't matter the sub count. We already know you're going to be here, and that's something we can depend on. Dependability is more to me in value than just a number. So,
and now when I'm stateside, it's easier for me too to pop on.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. You're on a time frame where you can handle it. You know,
and one of the things I talked about with JD last week, he and I are going to start teaming up and doing some scotch reviews. You know, because he's literally one state over from me now. So for me to drop stuff off with him or vice versa, it'll be here, and we can be there in days, literally.
Yep.
So.
And I still can get stuff for Anthony from the Europe because my wife's going there.
Yes, you see me smiling because I'm like, oh,
that's great.
Yes. I thought I was heartbroken for a minute there when he came home. I was like, son of a bitch, no more 1995 specials.
I do have a, you know, on the Scotch side, I do have a little future video. I'm trying to work out the details now with Greg and with Alan, the whiskey friend.
Greg.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
that's what I thought you were saying. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a shit show. Will he even remember
what he's doing?
Well, he'll fall asleep about 14 times, but I'll yell something to wake him up. But anyway, Alan's he's pretty much done with live streams, and you know I didn't ask him why. It's none of my damn business anyway. But I asked him. I said because he's supposed to send me. I've sent him a couple things, and he sent Greg some stuff, but whatever. I try to help him with some bourbon that, you know, he's not going to be able to get. And I asked him the other day, I said, hey, would you be willing to let's do a recorded video like we're doing a live, and then I'll publish it, or you can publish it on your end, whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'm down with that. So we're trying to work out the details of that. And then I'm going to get a real good ass kick lesson and good scotch too there with him, because he's going to send us what we're going to review. So that'll be very special. So that's
what about this is that say Anthony goes samples and Marty, you go back online. What if I send you some samples? I might throw some Campbelltown products in here, but I might not, because I have a bunch of other scotches that nobody has.
But I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says. Every time you do this, like we did tonight, you learn something new.
Are you sure I don't have any of them, JD?
No, I'm talking about more. I got plenty more in the cabinet over here.
I just said, wait a minute. I got another box of
tickle me to
over
death,
here.
buddy. That would tickle me to death.
Like
I said, I'm learning as I go.
But this is the 1974 single grain.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
I sent you a sample.
It's in that tray?
Yep.
Oh. Anthony just decided he's going to go for another hour now.
No, don't do that. Don't mix it with that.
I'm not going to go over into Livewire, even though I'm over.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
A minute or two now, but that's all right.
Yeah, this is unpeated, so that you'll trash it with the peat because just like
Oh
when I
yeah,
talked
no,
to John
no.
Cruz,
I've
because
got
John Cruz drinks some peated, and I gave him
got-
the new Aaron, and I said no, don't drink it, don't drink it. And then the next day he came back, he just absolutely just loved it. It's just a cherry bomb, Aaron, and that's a European release. You don't see it in America. So I got
mhm.
like 50 bottles here of Scotch, maybe more. I can't even remember. I got Bimber still up here and a bunch of other stuff in the shelves I
No,
need to
I'd
pop.
love to do something with y'all again. I mean, it's like I
Yeah.
said, every single experience is a new learning term for me, and I really am grateful.
Oh, I am too. I am too. All right, everybody. Well, the panel stay right here. Don't go anywhere. But everybody else, get on over. I said I'd give you 5 minutes to take a pee and all that, but I guess we just kept bullshitting too long about whiskey. Imagine that. But anyway, I am so glad you all showed up for this. Honestly, it was terrific. I am
Yep.
so glad you all came. Marty, thank you for joining me. JD, thank you for coming in there just for support for us and really appreciate you and what you do for this community. And thank you for my samples. And everyone, I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week. Who knows what in the hell I'm going to review, but I'm going to review something. So cheers, everybody. We will see you in a week and head your butts over to Livewire Whiskey. See you all.